My name is Dan Green. I'm Coldplay's live engineer and audio producer. I've been working with Coldplay since 1998. I started prepping the tour around about 5 years ago, just after we'd finished making the album Music of the Spheres. We were prepping for about 6 months, and then we started in Costa Rica in March of 2022. So we're finishing up this part of the tour before we take a little break in Wembley with 10 shows.
I'm Tony Smith, head of audio, system designer and front of house tech, I guess. Been working with Dan and the band for 23 years. The tour spec has evolved over the years. The main system has been probably in place for the last 10 years using the optical system, which obviously integrates into DiGiCo as well. But the backbone, it's just been built on with new technology, trying to keep a smaller footprint.
Sustainability has been a big part of what we're trying to achieve for the tour. We've tried in audio department to downscale our racks by the use of Fourier plugins and onboard effects and processing on the desk. So with the 3 stages, we've got a full band setup on the A stage, and then we've got almost a full band setup on the B stage. And then the C stage is more of like an acoustic section.
We have 2 record systems, both based on Pro Tools. One's a crash record, so whenever the bands are on stage, we're recording. We've just upped it to 256 channels, which sounds crazy, but with the A stage, B stage, C stage. Also, we record ambient mics, so we've got 32 channels of ambient mics.
With the broadcast recording, there's far too many channels to be able to send out to a broadcast engineer. With the Quantum 8's amazing facility, it has so many AUXs that I'm able to create submixes of all of my individual elements and send out maybe 48 channels of what I call stems to the broadcast.
We do actually have a third Pro Tools system which records the stems, which goes onto an external hard drive, so I can give that to Dan at the end of the show. So if they need anything for social media, then he's got the stems to mix with ambient, so that's a quick turnaround.
In November 24, we decided to switch over to the Q8. It's been amazing since then. It just offers so much more flexibility. The screens are amazing. It took what the SD7 had and just expanded upon that in a really great way. I mean, as far as I know, it's the only desk on the market that would be able to handle the amount of inputs that we're using.
Moving to the new console, the Quantum 8, the way they work the heat flow within the console. Sometimes in the front of house temp, we're reaching 43 degrees. The Q8 is running so much cooler, which is amazing for me to actually keep things up and running and getting a show. The thing I like about DiGiCo is we get amazing support, which you always need when you're halfway around the world. Things do go wrong, but if you've got the support, you can get through and get past them.
The team are always there to answer a text or help us with any emergency situation. If we have any ideas on how to do things or any strange requests, like Dave and the team, they're always there to help us and answer our messages whenever we send them.
It is a massive tour, and there are a lot of dates, and it's to a lot of people. And of course, one of my jobs is to make sure everyone's hearing it and everyone throws their hands in the air and, gets the vibe.
We're really proud of what we've achieved with the sonics and the sound of the Coldplay shows. And yeah, we always get nice comments back about the shows, around the venue, and wherever you are in the venue, it's a great experience. And also it's great because the social feeds are sounding brilliant because of our STEM system. Broadcasts are always sounding great. We've got really great response from our Glastonbury performance from BBC, and yeah, so we're really happy with how everything's sounding.